Today we're looking at the final sequence of Shakespeare's Twelfth Night, focusing on Acts 4 and 5. Now, we expect comedies to wrap up with a clean, satisfying bow, but Shakespeare does something a lot more complicated here. So we're going to break down how comedy, unlike tragedy, is actually deeply invested in what we can call the love of semblance, and why this play's final resolution is intentionally designed to leave us feeling a little bit unsettled. We're going to look at that, and then we're also going to look at the way in which Shakespeare keeps emphasizing the importance of theater as an illusion, the difference between comedy and tragedy, but also this theme of love and love, falling in love with the image of someone versus the real person, and how it's not as simple as it is in tragedy to say that there is the semblance of someone and then the real person behind it. In fact, in many ways, comedy is about love of semblance and love of having multiple partners, weirdly enough. Love of playing at love, and this is sort of reasserted, even though there's a kind of heteronormative reestablishment of the status quo at the end, and make sure that no men wed men and women wed women. Let's keep it men, women, all that stuff is cleared up. It's done in a way that's intentionally unsatisfying, because it's also, this play is resolving our revels are ended, but the revels continue. It's not going to be all tied up in a nice, neat bow. And Malvolio's final line re-emphasizes that as well, that there's something lingering. When the revels end, Malvolio's lingering threat reminds us that the chaos of Illyria hasn't been perfectly cured. It's just been temporarily contained. Shakespeare forces us to confront the fact that romantic love in these plays is heavily reliant on the illusions that we choose to believe. What are your thoughts on how this play wraps up? Drop them in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next clip.